Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we may be. Welcome to the daily Gentle Hatha Yoga. Gentle Hatha Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed to be preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. These practices are extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different bodies' organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. You'll feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connectivity. Regular disciplined practice is the key to experiencing lasting benefits. So if you miss a day, keep up your practice using the videos available. Yoga is not just a physical exercise, nor is it a religious practice. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everyone. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your spine straight for all the sitting postures. Support your back if need by props such as cushions. Do the practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inward so that your practice has a deeper experience. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind, but if you do experience pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions, you'll have few minutes towards the end of the session. However, if your questions are of personal in nature, this is not the forum to ask. You can send a request to the address provided to you in the daily reminder email you get. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 daily gentle yoga sessions offered, 7 days a week, 7 a.m., the current session, 5:30 p.m. USA, and then 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to all of these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in.
Narayan, just a minute. I will finish the Hatha Yoga and then will you do the pranayama and the meditation?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's take a deep breath in. So we begin with our chakra vibrations first. Pressing on the little finger, we bring the awareness to the perineum. And we begin with lum. So let's take a deep breath in. Lum. Lum. Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we focus and do Vam, and we press on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram. We press on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Hum. Release the fingers and continue. Run. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum. Take a deep breath in. Pressing on the index finger. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do chum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Shang. 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 Release the hand and continue. Shum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, thumbs up again. We do Om. Release the hand and continue. Now let's go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So please bring your, those of you who know, please proceed. And those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, focus at the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, the hole through which food and air passes down. Keeping your focus at that hole, with your eyes closed, observing the hole, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, feel a slight stretch happening there in the throat. Focus on the stretch and have slow and long breaths going. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. When you inhale, it'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. And when you exhale, it'll feel like a reverse sucking sensation. Those of you who are aware of how to stimulate the wrist, you can keep the positions, but remember, the focus must never go from the throat. Once you place your hands to stimulate the wrist, you forget the hand and the wrist. The only focus is at the throat. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness behind the sternum in the middle of the body and visualize a flowing awareness out of the top of the head. And that flow feels like the vibration Haim, Im, 3 syllables. Haim, Im, Mentally you feel Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, it's flowing out to the top of the head. Continue. Aruna Shanai, you should feel after the Ujjayi Pranayama, the shoulder loosens up a little. Do you feel that? So Ujjayi Pranayama and Bhastrika will help you the most. Now we are ready to go on to the Hatha Yoga practices, gentle Hatha Yoga practices, and I will have Ratna Nandkumar lead it. Ratna, you need to unmute yourself.
Thank you, forgot. Gently bring your arms behind you. Hold on to your elbows or wherever you can reach. Inhale and exhale. With each inhalation, you're opening the chest and widening the shoulders. And with each exhalation, you're relaxing and let go. First, we will do some loosening exercises, and then we will do the holding poses. Inhale. As you exhale, tilt your head towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt on the other side. Inhale and repeat. Narayan, what do I need to make myself visible in the speaker view?
You're already in the speaker view.
Okay. I'm not able to see myself. That's fine. Complete the last round. And now, as we exhale, we turn around, look over one shoulder, inhale and come back. As you exhale, look over the other shoulder, turning your head on the other side. Now complete the last round. Now, as we inhale, let's take the head all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. And repeat. Complete the last round. Now let's rotate the head each direction 5 times, slowly and gently. Inhale, half the circle. Exhale, come back. Inhale, half the circle. Exhale, complete the circle. And repeat. If you have completed 5 rounds, then switch the direction. Go in the opposite direction. Again, inhale, half the circle. Exhale and complete the circle. Okay, completed. Well, I raised the computer, but you can not see me much. Let me see. Narayan, how do you put the computer so that you're completely visible? Yeah? Should it be on a very low level?
Uh, all you need to do is tilt the camera downward.
Okay,
Yeah, tilt this thing. You're perfect.
fine.
Carry on.
Yeah. Okay, we will now do some spinal alignments, holding postures. Bringing your arms behind. And now I just want to tell you that when we are going to hold each pose for about 10 breaths. If you're not able to hold it, come back to the starting position and then go back and try again. So repeat this so that you are not forcing yourself, but you are gently training your body to come into the posture and keep the posture for a long time. Okay, let's begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deep, exhale long. With each inhalation, open the chest and widen the shoulders. With each exhalation, let go. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head to one side, to the right side, and breathe. Feel all the sensations in the neck, the face, the shoulders. Observe the changes without any judgment, and send your breath wherever you feel tightness. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the right side, and your neck is also turned to the right side. Turn only as much as you can without feeling any pain or too much discomfort. Again, breathe. Open the chest with each inhalation and let go and relax with exhalation. And see as you do this if you can turn the entire waist a little bit more. Throughout your back is straight. Inhale. As you exhale, turn all the way to the right and gently come back to the center. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head to the other side, to the left, and breathe. Remember to make the exhalation a little longer than the inhalation. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the left, while your head is also turned to the left. Again, turn only as much as you can comfortably and breathe. With each breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. With each inhalation, open the chest and widen the shoulders. Inhale. As you exhale, turn all the way to the left and gently spring back to the center. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your chin up, tossing the head behind, and look up. Again, inhale and open and widen the shoulders. With exhalation, let go and enjoy the stretch. Keeping the chin up, lifted up, see if you can lean forward from the hip joint. Your back is straight, no rounding. Again, you stay where you feel comfortable. Lean only as much as you can and breathe. And the breath brings you down. It may only be very, very little, but just stay there and breathe. Bring the chin to the chest. Again, take deep breaths. Keeping the chin to the chest, gently straighten the back. Take a couple more breaths while the chin is to the chest. Gently lift the chin, come back to the starting position. Release the arms behind you and place your palms behind you in the forward position, palms facing forward. And we are going to make an arch, bending backwards and pushing the pelvis front. And look up. Again, slow, deep, long breaths, opening the chest with each inhalation and letting go with exhalation. Now gently straighten the back. Slide the palms forward, bringing them to the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, extend them in front of you. Again, deep, long breaths. Slow, deep, long breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your arms to one side. Relax the shoulders. Feel the stretch in the palms and the forearms and upper arms. Inhale. As you exhale, go to the other side. Feel all the sensations in the arms, in the shoulders, and the face. Inhale. As you exhale, come to the center. And inhale and exhale, bring the palms to the chest. Now, as we exhale, turn on the other side. Inhale. As you exhale, turn to one side. Feel the stretch in the palms, the wrist, forearms, upper arms, shoulders. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, let's come to the other side. As you exhale, come to the center. Just take a couple more breaths. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the palms to the chest. Now lift them all the way up. Elbows are straight. Lift the pelvis, the shoulders, the entire torso. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, lean to one side. Again, slow, deep, long breaths. Feel the sensations. Come to the center and go to the other side. Come to the center. Release the palms and rotate the palms around the wrist a few times. Now open and widen the shoulders and bring them behind you and gently bring them down as you exhale. Feel the alignment of the muscles in the back. So we finished one series of back alignment. Now let's do some balancing poses. Maybe we can do like maybe 5 Vastrikas just to get the energy back. Maybe 10 will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's gently stand up. See. Let's see, maybe. No. Okay, stand with feet hip width apart. Make sure both feet are balanced on 4 corners of each foot. The heels are pressing the ground. Feel the balance and firmness in standing. Now bring your arms behind you. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale. As you exhale, lift the chin up. As you inhale, lift the chin up. And gently lean forward. Again, as much as you can from the pelvic joint, hip joint. So you should feel a nice stretch of the entire legs, the thighs, back of the thighs. Again, we're doing the slow, deep, long breaths. With each inhalation, we're opening the shoulders. With each exhalation, let go And breathe wherever you feel, stay wherever you feel comfortable and breathe. And slowly, automatically the body bends in the perfect pose for you for this time, at this time. If you're not able to hold, come back, stand, and gently again bring yourself back to wherever you feel comfortable. And repeat. Each time taking maybe 1 or 2 more breaths and making yourself more flexible. Gently release the arms. Bring the palms to the floor wherever you can reach. And bring your head towards the knees. Now gently straighten your back. And let's sit down. Let me see what time it is. Maybe we can do, we have to go into Shavasana now. It's already 8 o'clock. Lie down on your back. Feet apart, hands apart, palms facing the ceiling. Totally relaxed.
Ratna, would you like me to lead part by part relaxation?
Do that. That'll be good. Sure.
Okay. So as you're lying down in a relaxed way, take a slow, deep breath in and become aware of all the parts of the body. And as you exhale, you find every part of the body trying to relax. Now we are going to focus in each part of the body one at a time. So we'll first begin with the left leg. With the next deep breath in, focus the vitality going towards the left leg. Tighten all the muscles in the left leg. As you tighten it, lift the leg an inch from the floor. Twist and turn every muscle. Hold it tight. Continue to hold it tight. And if you need to take another deep breath in, take another breath in, but hold the breath. Tight, tight, tighter, tighter, tighter. And when you can no longer hold the breath, just drop the leg on the floor and blow out the air out of your mouth. Now roll the left leg to the left and right and make sure all the muscles are fully relaxed. Now take another slow, deep breath into the left leg. Feel the left leg fully revitalized. And as you exhale, let the left leg go to sleep. Now let's focus on the right leg. With the next deep breath in, tighten every muscle of the right leg. Twist and turn all the muscles of the right leg. Feel Lift it up an inch from the floor. Now, if need to, take one more deep breath in and hold the breath as you make all the muscles tighter and tighter and tighter. Continue to hold it tighter, tighter, tighter till such time you can no longer hold the breath. Let the leg drop as you exhale in one rapid exhalation. Now roll the right leg to the left and right and make sure the right leg is fully relaxed. Now, with the next inhalation, feel the vitality go towards the right leg. And as you exhale, feel the right leg fully relaxed. Now bring the awareness to the hips and the buttocks. Take a deep breath in and tighten the muscles of the hips and buttocks and feel like the hips are rising a little bit from the floor as the buttocks are squeezed. Hold it tight. Take another deep breath in and hold the breath and make it tighter, 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 and continue to make it tighter till you can no longer hold the breath. Then let the release and let the whole buttocks and hips collapse. Now take a slow deep breath in and roll your buttocks to the left and right. You can move the hips to the left and right and feel all the muscles there relax. Now you can be relaxed and take a slow deep breath into the hips and the buttocks. And as you exhale, let the hips and the buttocks go to sleep. Take one more deep breath in and observe how from the hip down, the body has gone to sleep. Now bring the awareness to the trunk of the body, above the hip to below the shoulder, and do a slow, complete exhalation. And feel the back trying to go down right into the floor. Feel the back sinking into the floor. And feel the back stretch out. Hold out the breath. Don't breathe. Hold it out as much as you can. Now, when you can no longer hold out the breath, inhale rapidly and fill up the abdominal area, the chest. Let the abdominal area come out, chest expand, and hold in the breath. Make all the muscles tight in the trunk of the body. Now, just in case the breath is not full, take one more deep breath in and hold the breath as all the muscles stay tight. Tight, tight, tighter, tighter. Make it tighter and tighter and tighter till you can no longer hold the breath within. And when you're ready to exhale, blow out to the mouth and let the whole trunk collapse. Now, you can roll the trunk of the body to the left and right in whichever direction you wish, and feel all the muscles in the trunk of the body fully relaxed. Now, bring your awareness again as you inhale into the trunk of the body and feel the breath revitalizing every part of the trunk of the body. And as you exhale, let the trunk of the body go to sleep. Now we will bring our awareness to the shoulders and both the hands together at one time. As you inhale, lift up the shoulders and bring it towards the ears. And at the same time, lift up both your hands, make a fist, twist and turn every muscle, hold it tight, tight, tight. And now take another deep breath in and hold the breath over there as you make the muscles tighter and tighter and tighter. And when you can no longer hold the breath, let everything drop. Now, gently roll your shoulders slightly up and down and roll your hands on the floor sideways so that making sure all the muscles are relaxed as you gently inhale and exhale. Now, let the shoulder and the hands be fully relaxed. Take a slow, deep breath in and feel that breath revitalize the shoulders and the hands. And as you exhale, let the shoulders and the hands also go to sleep. Just mentally observe how the entire body below the shoulders have fully gone to sleep. Now we are going to focus on the neck and the face. Take a slow, deep breath in and bringing your lips together, tighten the jaws, squeeze your eyes, the forehead, the ears, and gently lift up your head an inch from the floor and turn your head to one side so that the neck is also stretched. Now, take in a deep breath in again and hold it and gently turn the neck to the other side and hold it over there. So we have stretched on both the sides. And now come back to the center. Take one more breath in to hold if you need to. Hold it tight, 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 tighter. And when you can no longer hold anymore, as you exhale, blow out of the mouth, bring the breath to the mouth and blow out of the mouth and relax the neck and the face completely. Now, turn the head to the left and roll the head to the left and right. And feel the neck and the face fully relax as you gently inhale and exhale. Now take a slow, deep breath in and feel the vitality go into the neck and the face. And as you exhale, feel the neck and the face fully relaxed and let it go to sleep. Observe the whole body has gone to sleep. But then whoever is not asleep is watching the whole body gone to sleep. So you are not the body at all. Just keep observing. Now become aware of the breath. Bring your awareness behind the forehead in the middle of the brain. And as you inhale, feel like the awareness of the breath, the vitality or whatever it is flowing up towards the brain, the middle of the brain. And as you exhale, feel that from the brain, it is cascading down towards the hands and legs and is spreading all over the body. Inhale and feel with each inhalation, awareness coming to the middle of the brain, just behind the forehead. And as you exhale, going downward towards all the extremities of the body. Just keep this visualization going. Now gently bring your fingers under your nostrils and see whether both the nostrils have approximately equal breath coming out. With the same finger, move from one nostril to the other nostril and see whether it feels about the same. Whenever you think it feels about the same, gently roll on to one side, and with the support of your hands and legs over a period of about a minute, gently sit up. But don't sit up till such time both the nostrils are completely feeling about the same level of breath. And even as you're sitting up, keep your awareness in the middle of the brain behind the forehead and keep the breath going the same way. Now we will go on again to a couple of rounds of Bhastrika Pranayama before we go into meditation. So bring your hands to the position where you can do Bhastrika Pranayama, either palms in the abdominal area, or you can have the hands in a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest, and let's go. Let's go. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. And 20, exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. Let's go on to the next round. And Bhuvana, you can check my reply. So let's go to the second round. Okay, let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. And when the sensations cease and the mind stays crystal clear, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, you can focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, mentally visualize from the middle of the chest, the vibration is rising upward and going out of the top of the body. And the vibration feels like Haim Im Om. Instead of Haim Im that we did for the respiratory mantra, make it Haim Im Om. It is now 8:30, and those of you who want to leave can leave, but I will continue the meditation for another 5 to 10 minutes or so. And after that, for another 10 minutes or so, I'll be available for questions, discussions. So it'll be longer than usual, but those who want to stay are welcome to stay. Now mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of your senses from the top of the head down to the tip of the toes. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, Raise the hands up and bring it a few inches in front of your face. Look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So, with that, we end the meditation session. If anybody has any questions or any thoughts, I'm happy to share it to happy to talk to you. And yeah, anything you would like to ask, I'm available for the next 10 minutes. You can unmute yourself and speak up.
Rajan, hope you are
Yeah.
feeling better.
Yes, everything in its own, uh, you know, in its own way carries on. So the I took the second dose of the vaccine on this was the Moderna vaccine on Thursday, and Friday I was literally down with fever, and I couldn't really get out of bed. In the morning, I started the yoga session, and I started feeling bad, and soon after, the thing became the whole day was basically I was bedridden, and I didn't feel like eating anything and all of that. So it was that's the way it was. Then on Saturday, when I got up, I started feeling a little better. No fever, but once the fever goes, the flat taste remains in the mouth, lot of coating in the tongue, and then the body itself goes through a period where it has like below normal temperature, feeling a little cold. So that is what was there all of yesterday. And today it is much better. So if I put myself on a scale of 0 to 10, Friday was a 0. Then yesterday was like about 3 or 4. And today I'm at a 7. Now, what happened yesterday was when I woke up in the morning, I bent down to pick up something. And given my own health over the years, because I was previously, between my teenage years and to about the age of 40 or so, 40, 45, I consumed a lot of these steroids for my asthma and all of that. That probably had a result in weakening my bones and the onset of arthritis. So the part is basically, I don't normally have arthritic pain, but I know I have an inherent weakness. So the only reason I don't have the pain is because of all the practices we do. But anytime the energy depletes from the body, I can feel all of them coming. And so when I bent to pick up something, immediately I could feel a pain in the sacroiliac region. And it's like a muscle pull kind of thing, where because there was not enough energy going over there. And so the remedy for it, usually when this happens, it takes about a good week before it completely becomes normal. And the only remedy for it is the happy face breathing, Ujjayi pranayama, and this Bhastrika pranayama. Because the happy face breathing essentially improves the nerve sensitivity in that area, and the Bhastrika pranayama increase the overall level of energy. And of course, we also need to, once this is on the way of repairing, one also starts feeling a little hungry. And so at that time, easily digestible, probably more sugar content food are better, easy to digest food. So that is the kind of this thing. So in another day or two, I should be fine. But today I'm like 7 out of 10, which is, pretty good. So if I wanted to, if there was something urgent and I needed to drive 10 miles, I can do it. But I wouldn't want to do it unless it was something urgent. And in another couple of days, I think I'll be back to 10.
that process, we also unearthed very nice talent. Dr. Ratna Nandakumar, we really enjoyed the session.
See, we needed that because you see, what happens is we have 3 yoga classes and we need a backup for people, and people need to keep it going. And the reason we keep the daily yoga practice going is when people keep the daily regimen, it helps to be, it works as like preventive medicine. And so that is the reason. And thank you, Raji Krishnan, and all of you, Sally, and all of you who are all wishing me well and all of that. Thank you. So, in any case, there is one thing that I will mention is the quality of the breath will tell you the health of the system. You never want the breath to become shallow. If the breath becomes shallow, that is the first indicator that the body is going wrong. And for me, I can tell from my breath, like yesterday, I don't know how many of you realized when I was doing the Om or whatever, I couldn't do it as long. And today, yesterday, it was probably at a level of 60-70% of where I used to be. And today I'm like more closer towards 80%, 90% of where I used to be. But I'm still not back to this thing. So till the breath comes back to normal, that's the indicator that everything has come back to normal. And when the breath is back to normal, the vitality in the system is back to normal, then in which case all the processes in the body will come back. There are 2 reasons why I mentioned this. You know that in this COVID season, all of that, a lot of people are paying attention, you need oxygen and things like that, right? So the key part is that from a medical perspective, if you have less than 90% concentration of oxygen in your system, in your blood, then that indicates that your organs may not be getting enough oxygen for their normal functionality. And if you leave it that way, it will eventually fail. The organs will fail. They'll start dying because the cells there are not getting their nutrients, their energy. So the thing is, you see, the same thing goes for each one of us, that when you feel the breath is not proper and there is not enough oxygen, the first thing to do is mentally let go and relax. If you mentally let go and relax, the amount of energy it needs in the body reduces. So automatically your need for oxygen reduces, which means the oxygen concentration in your system will be able to better manage with whatever you're doing. So that is why anytime there is any health related issue, clear the mind and don't worry. Let it go. In fact, what it is people who are survivors from the COVID. There was a 104-year-old lady who was interviewed. So for her, when she was interviewed, when she recovered from COVID, they asked her what it is. She said, well, I didn't worry about it. If I had to go, I'll go. If I'm here to stay, I'll stay. She had that kind of an idea. So in other words, once you mentally let go, you're okay. But if you mentally worry, your immune system gets blocked. The energy consumption in your body becomes more. And what will end up happening is you don't have enough oxygen, but the need is more. So as a result of which, the body will collapse faster. So that is why the first thing, anytime you feel that the body is not in a good shape, rest and let go of the whole world. That is the restorative process that will begin. And watch the breath. Until the breath is fully back to normal, you're not 100% normal. And you can also watch your tongue. The breath and the tongue will indicate for you whether you're back to normal or not. And by the way, the thing is, in the case of my mother is 92 years old. And in the last 6-7 years, actually it's going through a longer period of time, there are different health issues have arisen. And about 6 years back, she was in a situation where she was not breathing well. She had a severe bout of bronchitis, and we didn't go into. We initially we went to the. She said, "Go to the emergency room." We went to the emergency room, and there they put her on this nebulizer so she could breathe better and all of that. And then she was discharged after about 6 hours or something. And then the next day or the day after, we visited her doctor. And so the doctor looked at her and said it was a Friday. And the doctors told me that, and in the meantime, what I had done was I quickly ordered a nebulizer and the machine, everything. I kept it for this thing, and I took a prescription to buy the, the fluid that you put in the liquid for dilating the bronchus. And I had brought them all in. And when we went to the doctor said, the way you are, I'll admit you into the hospital nearby where I have privileges. But the thing is, I'm going to be away for the weekend. So my mother's doctor is actually my friend's wife. And so we go to her. Her practice is a good 30-mile ride from my home. But close to our home, 1 mile from there, we have a very nice hospital. And so she said, go home, go back and check her into the hospital and let her be over there. And so while coming back, we were close to home. My mother said, I need to, relieve myself. So let's go home. We came home. And once she came home, she said, and I agreed with her, she didn't feel like going anywhere. And I said, Mom, let's not worry. And we used the nebulizer and all of that, and we kept her going. And with the pranayama and how you relax and breathe and all of that. And then she never went to the hospital. And then 1 week later, when we revisited her doctor, because she is my friend's wife, she told me she was literally worried my mother would not survive. And that is the reason she wanted me to go to the hospital. And the part is, it is good that you didn't go to the hospital, because if you go to the hospital, the chances of mom catching something else from the hospital is even, more over there. And it is only because, you were sensitive enough and you kept watch over her and did it. It was divine grace that, took care of it. So the key part is, and throughout these years, every time my mother's energy is low, I don't ask anyone. I have the stock of the nebulizer, this thing in my fridge all the time. And every time it expires, I get a new prescription and I get another one. We rarely use it. We may use it like once a year or something. But that one day when something happens and she's not breathing well, if you let her be in that state for too long, that becomes a recipe for the downshift. So the breath has to be always stay good. So just make sure the breath doesn't go down, and particularly it is more critical as you age. So the breath has to remain flowing good, and that is why breath is called the prana, the life-giving force, right? So in any case, so much for that. If there are no other questions, we'll end over here.
Question, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
When you, in the Ujjayi, when you feel the stretch as you're breathing in, the vibration around the stretch, is there any particular area that we should focus on, like the back of the throat or the front? Because I feel, where is the vagus nerve?
No, don't focus on that. Focus on the stretch and focus on the sucking sensation.
Yeah.
That is all you need to focus on. Okay? So, but the key part is, you see, when we work that way, it is important to realize we can create a secondary stimulation by the hands being in this position, or like in my case, because the back was, hurt in that bending, right? I don't know whether you saw or not. Earlier, while Ratna was leading the session, I was walking up and down doing Ujjayi Pranayama. And I would even also hold my back like this. And I would do Ujjayi Pranayama at the same time. So the focus is always on the throat. But there can be a secondary stimulus to direct the impact to any place in the body. So that is why no matter where you have the lack of energy which created a muscle related pain, right? What you can do is you bend that place or stretch that place slightly. And then thereafter, only focus on the throat. Don't let the attention go to the leg or hand or anywhere else. Just keep it on the throat. That will create a more rapid recovery. In fact, when you have these issues, any part of the body, there is local inflammation caused over there. And this Ujjayi Pranayama is the best anti-inflammatory.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. See you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste.